Rightio. So, right. So just testing my voice. Testing. Please tell me if you can hear me. If not, or if I'm like too loud or too quiet. Also, I have my headphones in a weird position. Whatever. I'm not gonna start the music just yet. I just needed to get everything sorted and ready. Basically, that's what I need to do at the moment. Okay. Right. So I've also adjusted the latency this time. So interacting with my viewers, you guys, should be a bit faster. In fact, I can already tell it's going faster as I just already told it. And I guess there's no reason to start now then. I'll just have a sip of my tea and then now we shall begin. Alright. Alright then. Hello everybody and welcome to the stream after X amount of days of not being able to stream because the internet was garbage. I've now mostly sorted it, I think. I'm just looking at the stream health. Yeah, well, for the first time, my stream connection says excellent connection. So, fantastic. And also, hello, Yash and Vaporeon. Welcome aboard to the stream. I haven't touched this map since the last stream, and the only things worth mentioning is that there have been a few extra Dutch trains added into NIMBY Rails, which is great. Those being the Protoss, an updated SNG, and the Lint 41. So we'll make use of those later on. Hopefully, so the goal for today is to finally get into Birmingham, and then we'll be able to, all chaos ensues. But we need some tunes, and today I'm gonna put on some Sonic Advance 2. But I want to make sure the music isn't too loud compared to my voice. So. Yeah, I'm just testing that out. How is it? Is that too loud? Compared to my voice? So, the quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dog. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, G. Is that too loud? Oh, Vodafone. Well, funnily enough, we've been using BT, and BT have been garbage for the most part around here, but, it's not like we don't really have much choice. We've been using BT for years, so yeah. But I'm glad, I'm glad your internet's a bit better now. Alright, I'm gonna sip of my drink just whilst people join in. I wonder if I put it here nah. Alright. Talk internet. Oh my goodness. Well, you're the first person I've ever heard even legitimately use talk. As in, at least for internet. Maybe I met one person who had a talk phone, but that was about it. Any Tesco mobile fans in the chat? Alright. Oh, dang, that's a bad thing, obviously, of not being able to submit your work like that. It's just, terrible. Alright, so the next step we're going to do is, let me just load up Google Maps to my side. Then, I'm going to add the stations. Hopefully this doesn't kill my internet. Just loading up Google Maps. Alright. So, the idea again, we're basically following the main route of the Chiltern Mainline, going as far as Snow Hill, just to be safe. And once we set the services there, we'll add maybe add some additional lines, like the one via Henley and Arden, at least. I'll definitely want to add that one. But as far as other routes, I'm a bit unsure, so we'll just wait and see, basically. So... Oh, no, on a second, did it wrong. Zoomed in the wrong area. Also, hello Fahim, welcome to the stream. And oh dear, you had talk. Oh, that's 2 people then. Oh dear. So Lapworth is there roughly. LS 90, NS 90. Auto append direction signals, curves. So hang on, I completely forgot what's the maximum length of the train again. If I just look at RS1, I mean Arriva, 91, 92, 53. How long did I make the other platforms at Hatton again? Oh crap, hang on. I'm not focusing here properly. If it's at least long enough for... Okay, yeah, so I'm going to have it at... I'm just going to put them at 100 and, like, 40 meters just to be safe. 150 to be safe. There we go. So this will be Lapworth Station. Oh. Talk barely lets you view 240p. Well, it could be worse. It could be 144p. Always look on the bright side, mate. Not that there's much of a bright side for talk, but you know. Alright, so... Did I plan for an intercity train to stop here at Dorridge, or was it just going to get a Solihull? Can't remember. Actually, yeah, screw Dorridge. If you want to go to Dorridge, just get a train. Just get the stopper train. Screw you. Actually, nah. This is the no. They probably wouldn't do that for the Netherlands. No. I'll make it stop there. So, Dorridge, Woodney Manor, Solihull. Okay, yeah. Okay, we'll make it stop it there then. So we're gonna have 5 platforms here then, because there's gonna be a train terminating. I really need to put this to the side, the stream chat, so I can at least watch. Well, you say that, but I went to Dorridge several years ago to film and take some photographs there. It was where I filmed the 68,000 departing on the footbridge. I filmed it from the footbridge departing, silly me. Okay. So we're going to have 3 platforms for the stopper trains, 1 terminating. Let me adjust that. Oh wait, hang on, I did it wrong. I'll try again. Okay, so it needs to be shorter so that the curve will work properly. Actually, this one doesn't need to be. I don't think Dorridge is that bad, honestly. It's better than some areas I've been to in the past, in other areas of the UK. Not that I've been to everywhere, but you know, I've seen worse, but I've also seen a lot better. Right, so let me just add the track here. And then the other one... Oh man, I can't tell you how much I used to love this song when I was younger. And it was just... I loved playing Sonic Advance 2 when I was a kid. Such a good game. I used to work in Slough, so yeah, I feel your pain, man. Terrible area. And I was just gonna say this right now, first Berkshire can go eat a dick. Oops, did that wrong. They've molested the bus services in that area. Seriously. So many buses ruined by a first group in that area. And they got street lights, just to rub it in. tracks again. Split them up. Okay, so the centre track here is going to be a bay platform, by the way, for the train reversing from Birmingham. If it wasn't already obvious. Go. I'm going to move the position markers to remind me as well. Those streetlights on some are replaced by the Volvos. Yeah, exactly. You just... I miss back in the day when there was not only just the X74, but the regular 74 by Arriva. Though I didn't use it. I remember seeing it one day when I was in the bus station. $26. Ooh, ouchie, ouch. Oh dear, what's happening? Oh man. I mean, ow. I hope that doesn't happen. Otherwise, you're going to be in hot water, aren't you? Oh, so it was one of those things, like a bus war. I hate it when bus companies run the same route. Two bus companies run the same route, and I hate that crap. It should be just like, you know, choose, like, it should be like a tender thing. Choose which one, not two at once. It just causes problems. I actually saw that a few days ago when I went down to Liverpool. Well, went up to Liverpool, actually. Sorry. And there's a whole bunch of, like, operators, like Arriva and Stagecoach, like, sharing bus routes, and I just think just gets things confusing, really. Unnecessarily. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Alright, that makes sense. But yeah, point still stands. But at least name the bus route differently, which wasn't the case with some of the routes that I saw in Liverpool. Or more specifically, St. Helens, but whatever. That's enough space, isn't it? Yes. Right, so let me add... Let's connect the slow line first. I kind of want to go back to Birmingham and do some riding on the buses and filming some extra trains there. Because the 730s are currently in testing, and I would like to film some extra ones before they get into service, just so, you know, I have something to film for. You know, I have something to start with for the railway review stuff in the distant future. Ouch. That reminds me, that sort of reminds me of Hammersmith and Fulham with the Hammersmith Bridge issue, and when they were arguing with TfL, like, you know, you gotta, with money and stuff, it's just, ugh. It's just one of those days. Right, viaduct, to go over this bit of water. Oh, behave, game. Don't do that. There we go. Alignment achieved. Nah, that's gonna slow down the trains. Alright, fine. There we go. Leamington to Stratford. Aylesbury Vale, Parkway, Amersham. Well, go figure. That's pretty much the same for me as well. I haven't gone those bits. I haven't done those bits yet, either. There's probably a few more I'm forgetting, but I definitely know I haven't been on those. Have I actually? trying to remember. Actually, no, I have been from. I have done the. I've done from Stratford upon Avon Parkway to Leamington because I remember doing that. Right, is that the fast line or that the slow line? We just worked that out before adding it. Oh, they combine! Oh dear, I'm not going to have that. No way. Actually, no, I'll combine it for a small bit. Should I? I'll combine it for a small bit, but then after Warwick... no, I mean, not after Warwick. I mean, after lap... Before Lapworth, they'll join up. They'll split apart. There we go, so... Try and get it to 80 kilometers an hour at least. There we go. Di molto. I can agree with that. Money first, definitely like money. Right then, so Dorridge. So next stop is Whitney Manor, which is about there. I've got a question for you lot then regarding the buses, since we're talking about how amazing first buses. Should the buses be nationalised in the UK? Yes or no? I don't have an opinion myself at all, but I'm just curious to see what people think in the stream chat and the comments if you give a damn. Yes, the capital. Right, let me just add Sully O. Where is it roughly? Well, it's basically there. Okay, cool. By respective cities. Oh, I didn't know that. I guess that makes sense with the what's it called, the Cardiff bus and the other ones. Then I haven't sampled their services myself, so I can't say if it's like a maze. Oh goodness, and Reading buses. Oh, that makes a lot more sense now. That's why Reading buses weren't complete garbage. Right, just for variety, I'm gonna have a faux island platform. Well, like a sort of fake island platform for Solly Ull. But to the best of my ability, basically. Damn right they are. Reading buses, well, I love Reading buses, genuinely. They got so, I like the fleet diversity, I like the buses that they actually have. What else do I like about them? Oh yeah, they have decent timetables, and they acknowledge the idea of people wanting to, you know, to work early and travel late. Like, holy crap, what a shocker. Also, hello, Mats. It's been a long time indeed. I've been doing fine enough today, I'd say. Thank you very much for asking. I mean, yeah, I'm just happy that I'm able to stream today because my internet in the past has just been not behaving. But I kicked the router a bit, and now it's finally behaving today so I can stream. So, for that. I've been on one singular Cardiff bus and that was a former Reading Platinum president. Neat. I do like the Platinum president a bit. It's alright. Could you turn it up or down? Do you want it? Wait, am I too quiet or am I too loud? Sorry, Nick, I just couldn't work it out from that. It's a bit too vague. Oh, too quiet. Alright then, sure. I did adjust the gain earlier a few days ago. On the microphone. So how's that? Is that better? Or do you want it a bit loud? I mean a bit quieter. I mean a bit louder. So I can't speak now. Is that better? Please say yes. Okay. Testing. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just waiting for him to say, is this better or not? And then I'll continue. Since I've just got the settings here. Alright, no worries. Thank you very much. Sorry about that. I didn't realize... Again, I completely forgot to adjust the settings on the microphone when I was doing some fixes and stuff. Alright. So, where were we? Yeah, I do like the idea of local... I like the idea of the local council doing it, but, of course, there still needs to make sure they have money to do it. Otherwise, you know, you're going to end up in square one again. Okay. More strikes. I'm unaware of who's striking at the moment. I remember hearing about a TransPennine strike, but it didn't affect me, but obviously. So, who's striking at the moment? Alright, so let's get this behaving. Yeah, Matt. The reason it requires a lot of disk-based NIMBY Rails is because it's got the whole OpenStreetMap to download, and it needs to be able to work offline, basically. So you're basically downloading a whole world map onto your computer. That's why it takes up so much space, which is perfectly fine. Which, you know, in my eyes, that makes perfect sense. That's why it takes up so much space. On the plus side, stuff on the workshop takes up 10 and penny. So as far as I'm concerned, you know, yeah, that's fine. Hope that makes sense. Yeah. No, I missed that. Who is actually striking? Like, which train company is striking at the moment? I'd search it myself, but I'm busy trying to just add the tracks here. I want to try and get to Birmingham before I fall asleep today. Alright, ScotRail, that's predictable, yep, as expected. Thank you very much, Nick, for telling me that. I ain't planning to go to Scotland, but alright. Wait, everyone is going on strike. UK rail strike. To Google, let's just double check. A national strike? Oh no! Oh no! Railway workers vote overwhelmingly in favour of national strike. Oh my goodness! Ouch. Oh man. I won't be able to go to Middlesbrough, Daniel said as he's sulked. No, I didn't plan to go there, but the point still stands. If that ends up going ahead, if that ends up going ahead, Railway's gonna be screwed to the nth degree. We're gonna be teleported back to 1983. Woo! All right. I don't know the date of the strike. I just checked the headline on the news site. I can try and check that in a second. Also, hello, Great Chiltern Railways. Welcome to the stream. And no, I have not heard of the BBC's plans to cut regional news. Seems weird and oddly specific. Alright, let me add Alton and Acox Green. So, Alton is past that road there, okay. Excuse me. Yeah, I don't know what time the strike is. I was going to go out just to do some travelling on Saturday, but I'm unsure at the moment. I might save it for 2 weeks' time, because there's also the Royal Jubilee going on. And I am not travelling during that. I already travelled... I went to see the Diamond Jubilee and the traffic was awful there, so I ain't going on no Diamond Platinum Jubilee stuff now. Okay. Aircock screen. It's all part of the same money because of the license fee freeze. Oh, I was not aware of the license fee freeze. Again, I am extremely out of touch. So, I guess that makes sense. Once again, you know, we need more money, like everybody else does. What are the best buses running in Slam? Why is it whatever Reading buses allocate? I'm not sure if that question is directed to me. I mean, if you ignore the 702 and 703, to me, at least, I wouldn't even say if there's a best bus route in, what's it called? In Slough. It's more like, what's the least worst? And to that, I'm still unsure at the moment, honestly. Let's get too close to water. It's expected to go ahead from mid-June. Okay, so less than a month. Thanks for that, Vaporeon, again. Seven used to be a better back in the day, before first butchered it. Because it used to run every... That's a good one. But, oh, what's it called? I could have sworn it used to be every... I remember the old 7 series buses, because you had like the 70, 71, 75, 76, 77, and 78. And I preferred that so much to what it is now, where it's the 4 and the 7. A&E. I completely forgot. I didn't know Wrexham Hospital was A&E. I guess that makes sense, because we did put it on our forms when we were doing the film shoot, so that makes sense. Okay, yeah, fair enough. I'll accept that as an answer, not that I was judging. Guten Tag, I was about to call you a hag there. I'm so sorry. Guten Tag, Yowie, and welcome to the stream. We're just talking, for context, Yowie, we're talking about buses in Slough whilst I'm adding the train tracks. I don't know why, it just came out, I'm sorry. Oh goodness. Please accept my apologies. Oh, Tysley. We're already at Tysley. Excellent. Right, let me just see. So everything. I'm just looking at the trains now. Everything seems to be still going fine. Metropolitan is behaving. The Sprinters are behaving, I think. It's the end of the rush hour. But, yeah. Alright, sorry, Yowie. I'll donate 599 US dollars to your bank account. There you go. And hello, everybody else joining in. Hello, Dean, Cameron Law, and yeah. Welcome to the stream. Let's get back to building. I, for one, Mr. Dean, I, for one, am glad the 81 went to Slough because that was the bus I used to get to work when I worked there. Otherwise, I would have had to rely on First. Even though I had to use it quite often, but yeah. Oh, yeah, let me add the fast tracks now, so from Solihull. Right. Alright, see you in a bit. What else is there? The second longest route I've ever done. Oh, my favourite bus route is the X26 in London. It is perfect in every single way and has never had a traffic jam in Cheam, Sutton, Croydon, Kingston or Teddington. In fact, all traffic jams on the X26 are fabricated. This is a true fact that you should believe. This is a joke that only people in London will get, but that's fine. Oh, that reminded me. Thanks for reminding me, Yowie. I filmed a Gemini 2. What's it called? I filmed a Gemini 2 hybrid quite recently, and I was going to upload it, and I was going to have the description saying, you know, screw you. I still love how it sounds. I might upload it tomorrow, or not. Yeah, you should try it. It's and it's an absolutely amazing route in every single possible way. Especially due to the fact they use Gemini 2s, the BT9L ones, obviously not hybrid ones, unless it's, you know, filling in. Just for you, I'm gonna increase the distortion and the volume on the video before I upload it. Yeah, there you go. That will help you. That'll help you, Yowie. Bow to your new god, sir. Favorite route is the X140. Stand all the way. Oh yes, the X140. Which, you know what, I honestly think the X140 is better than the 140 nowadays because it stops at less stops, and I'm sorry, that just makes it better. I don't like how they use SRMs on it though. But the electric Enviro 400s are cool. Right, Tysley Station. Can't be bothered to make it on a curve like real life. What's everyone's favourite coach route, not bus route? Well, Oxford Tube, I'd say. Oxford Tube's pretty swell. I have yet to go on a Boa Vista though, that's really annoying. I want to though, because I like double-decker coaches. But I don't plan to go to Bristol yet. Also, would bendy buses really work in Bristol. I know they've been. I used them in Bath when I went down in 2019 with my friend. I don't know if bendy buses would work in Bristol. Also, welcome back, Dean. We're still continuing the chats of buses and stuff, and I've just approached Tysley and I'm almost at Birmingham. So, yeah. And then we'll finally be able to have our trains running. Oh, it's so nice. I love listening to the Sonic what's it called? Advance 2 soundtrack. Such a good soundtrack. I've got to use it in a railway review. Might even use this song. Or the Act 2 version, which you'll hear in a second. I just got to decide, really. I didn't know you can use a bus pass on the airline. I've used it once from Heathrow to High Wycombe. That was all I could afford. I ain't going all the way to Oxford on the airline when it costs like £100 million. Unbelievable. Alright, this will be on the viaduct. Then double track. I didn't use the X90 before it got binned myself. I did see it though, so I know which one it is. I saw an Omnicity on the 681. You know, I'm gonna miss seeing the Omnicities in Teddington and Kingston, honestly, because it feels weird when I go on the 281 and I don't see an Omnicity. It feels really weird. Because to me, they were sort of the flagship bus of the 281. Honestly. Oh, Lucanor. I thought you meant Hillingdon for a second. Alright, so let's get this curve. I want to try and get it to a decent speed. 60. I want to try and at least get to 60 kilometers an hour. Yeah, that's understandable. Though I think it's just because when what's it called? When I was using the 281 the most on my journeys, I almost always saw them with Omnicities. I didn't really see the Tridents too much. Not that I know obviously I can sort of see where you're coming from though, so don't worry about that. Oh, we'll pack it in now. They're fine. They're not that bad. I like them. They sound real nice. I'd rather have an Omnicity than, a new Route Master. Oh dear, what's everyone selling going on today? Come on guys, step it up. They're old. Well yeah, but old doesn't mean bad. I can't wait for the the new Route Masters to be binned off the 111 as well. They really don't fit that route at all. If you want Omni Cities, go Wickham. Carousel have 5 of them. Ex Brighton. What's it called? Well, I've rode on enough. I still would rather go on a single decker one or an Omni Link, but yeah, I'm good with Omni Cities at the moment. But thank you very much. I did see one in High Wycombe last time I went there, though. Oh, funny you mentioned that. I was planning to ride on that a few days like before I decided to go to Liverpool, but you know I just changed my mind at the last minute. So it's broken down. Oh, poor thing. What a shame. This curve's gonna be fun to do. Yeah, I remember seeing that one as well. I didn't get a picture of it, but I definitely saw it. I just don't know what happened to that. That's the X Stagecoach Omnilink either. I can imagine. I'm just bummed out I didn't get a chance to ride it myself. Or all the bendy buses, all the bendy Omni Cities with Cardiff bus. I didn't get a chance. I didn't even know they were still running before they were like thrown away. Real shame. Oh, what a shame on the 493 as well. I feel sorry for you, ish. All right, a few more stations to go. Small Heath is where that roundabout is. Okay. So how long have I been streaming for now? 42 minutes, not too bad. Yeah, I don't hate street decks either. It just really depends on which ones I ride on. Which again, I like the hybrid ones at least. All the other ones are sort of, yeah, to me at least. What was I gonna say? Brighton. Yeah, I noticed that some of the Citaros with Brighton and Hove have been shadow realmed. But me and my friend, we went down to Brighton recently to ride on them because we were told on the stream that that was going to happen. So yeah, I'm glad we managed to do that. Yeah, I prefer the hybrid. What's it called? Hybrid street decks as well. Yeah, I honestly miss the Omni Deckers in London as well. I really do. Oh, so you have to go into London, you poor thing. I'm really sorry about that. Really. Alright, so where's Bordersley Station? Okay, so it's roughly where that triangle is. Okay. And yes, Bordersley is going to have a normal service. Just because of reasons. I'm going to put it on a viaduct. Just to make things easier. Oh, there's an argument going on about the Gemini ones. You poor let them fight. Yep, Southern 455s are gone. Good. Don't care. Yeah, I like me some B7TLs as well. Especially with the LX400. Again, the only one I didn't really like it was the DAF ALX 400 because that one just felt like it was breaking down. No, I didn't hear about Paddington's evacuation. I was in Liverpool, so I wasn't paying attention. The line would look. So I'm gonna take a stab at the guess that it was because of overcrowding, or some sort of maybe someone just pulls the alarm for the lulz. I don't know. Okay, so let's add Moore Street. We're finally adding Moore Street. Let's also save. That's a good idea. Overwrite. Moore Street Station. Someone leaned on the alarm. Ah, so they're tapping into their inner Top Gear there. What a shock. I have yet to go on Crossrail. I've yet to ride it. I've told people that, you know, I deliberately didn't go on the opening day because everyone was just, it was just really like swarmed with kids trying to do trip reports and stuff. And, you know, I didn't really want to be part of that, so I voluntarily not turned up and went to the north instead. Alright, bay platforms. Oh, no, this needs to be above ground. Yeah, I mean, for me, I'm basically biding my time to go on Crossrail. What's it called? Well, yeah, I'm biding my time and basically going when nobody would expect. Because I'm in no rush, and I can't stand kids. I can't stand kids so much. Because I sent a clip to Yahweh when I was chatting with him one day about Crossrail, and it's basically like that scene from The Incredibles, when he's first meeting Buddy again, and goes, like, I'm your #1 fan! And, no thanks, no way. I don't want to encounter people like that, no offense. Yeah, that's understandable. I mean, if you've got nothing else to do, then don't see why not. But I had many other things I could do, like going to Runcorn. So we just adjust this to be more violent. Yeah, that really annoys me as well. How, I mean, it's one thing that Bond Street isn't open. Fine, whatever. Bond Street ain't open, whatever. But the fact you still have, if you want to go from Heathrow to Romford, you have to change twice. Stupid. And it doesn't run the Sundays in the middle. Again, stupid. We're still gonna, I guess, might as well just still use the Central line. Okay. Right. Let's try and straighten this out as well, just to make things easier. Oh dear. You poor thing. And now you realise why I didn't go. Because again, it can get, you know, stressed really, you can get stressy really seriously. But yeah, actually, what happened? I forgot. You didn't tell me, Yowie. Or if you did, I forgot. The new tube map has IKEA. That's interesting. Ouchie, ouch. Poor thing. I'm sorry for laughing at your situation. Many condolences for not being able to meet up in the middle of London. Okay. Oh yeah, it was. I don't remember that, the IKEA thing. Mm, good memory. If only my memory was that good. Oh, 1 second. Okay, now we'll add the crossover. Oh, behave. Behave. I command you behave. Come on, work. There we go. Oh, no! Come on. I need to make a crossover. Don't make it things hard. You know what? I'm not too sure what my favourite Sonic song is. It's for me. It's usually what game has the soundtrack that I like the most. But I'm not too sure. Behave, you dumb switch. I command you to work. There we go. Okay, so 60. Try and make it 60 kilometers an hour ish. No, back. Yeah, the 317 one. Yeah, it was actually a Silver Gunner rip, where it's done to a slightly different song, but yeah, back to back is. I love that. It's a great song. Oh, come on. There we go, because we just need like a crossover. Great. How do I... Come on. I command you to work! Also, hello, Kieran. Welcome to the stream. No, it wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't the Blaze version. It was. It was definitely a Silver Gunner rip, and I just realised I did a massive mistake. I'm surprised the kids in Abbeywood didn't mug you. Or I guess that's just reserved for the kids in Peckham. No, I will not be defeated by Junction. There we go. Problem solved. Okay. So, my brain is going to feel incomplete if I don't go to Snow Hill, but at the same time, screw it. We won't do Snow Hill just yet. Actually, we will, but I do need to stretch first. Let me just get some quick stretches. Back in a second. Okay. There we go. That's some good stretching, lad. Now I am super sad. Ooh. They did worse. They just kept saying Yowie News. Well, Well, that's what you get. That's what we call in this is what we call the consequences of your own actions. So let me just double check. Is that where Snow Hill? Okay, Snow Hill is there. Good. All right, Snow Hill Station. You know what? I don't know how I've managed to avoid like Roblox SCR stuff for this long. I guess I'm just lucky. Well, I guess it's how you speak. I guess in that case. And excuse me, SCR merch? Oh no. I was not aware that's a thing. Alright, so 80 coins an hour will do. That's the sign of some great friends there. And actually, when somebody Nick, when you mentioned Chemical Plant, there was a guy on YouTube who made an excellent remix of Chemical Plant in the same style of the GBA game soundtrack that we're listening to right now. So I'm gonna load that up because it's a great song. Chemical Plant GBA remix. I love this remix so much, and I'm just like so tempted to use this in a railway review. I'm just so like, I don't know. But let me just play it because it's such a good remix. Whilst I talk. Just listen to this. This sounds so good. I love this. So, yeah, I love it. It just sounds so good. Just. I'm gonna link it in the description just in case you want to go and like check it out yourself. It's such a good song. There you go. The time code is wrong. I'll need to edit that. I can't edit it, but whatever. But there's the song if you're going to go and listen to it. I just love it so much. I'll put it on loop if I have to. Are you planning to go 315 hunting? Nah, I've got enough footage of the 315. I filmed a few extra ones some months ago at Harold Wood and Liverpool Street. So I'm happy with what I got. Also, I don't think I've listened to the Mania Chemical Plant version for quite a while. I'll need to remind myself on that in the future. Southeast London is weird. Damn right it is. My dad used to live in Southeast London. And hang on, stream is dying. Wait a minute. YouTube is not receiving enough data. Oh no. Well, I mean, it says that, but it's 2,600. Weird. Give me a second. Let me just close a few extra tabs. Let's see if that helps. Hang on a second. How's the stream now? Because I'm not seeing any like issues on my on OBS, and whilst it does say, YouTube does say an error. Oh, wait. Oh, buffering. Stream health. That's weird. How can I stream at a higher bitrate then? Oh, it's fine? Oh, alright then. Right, false alarm. Let me just boot up another song to listen to. Another game soundtrack that I really enjoy. Think, Daniel, think. Think. Well, I enjoy Sonic Advance 3, why not? Actually, actually, now that I say that, we listened to Sonic Advance 3 already, silly me. I just remembered. Okay, Advance 1. Let me just skip the intro, because the intro's a bit long on this one, and it's not as good. Zone select, there we go. Oh, it's the same one as Advance 2, I just remembered, lol. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I didn't really understand the extension of the 110. It just made me really confused. At least it's not the U5. I don't know what. Well, Are you talking about the U5 in Uxbridge by any chance? You know, the one that goes from Hayes and Harlington to Uxbridge. That U5. Please say yes. Otherwise, I have no idea what you're talking about. Okay. Well, yeah, if it's going to go that far, the 110, there's no... They really shouldn't use double decks on it, but, you know, money. I missed the 391, what's it called? I miss it when it had verses. They were nice on it. But now that section's officially been built, we can add our trains on it, so we can finally go to Birmingham. Yay! But first we need to add our signals. Actually, no, we don't even need to add the signals first. We can add the line. So, we need to add the intercity that was going to go there. So, which one was it? IC4, I think. Marylebone, High Wycombe. You know, my brain is telling me that way back in the day on the 328, it was single deckers and they used Marshalls. I definitely remember seeing that on the 295 way back. Because we went to Ladbroke Grove quite often. My mum and me did. But, oh man, that was... that's taking me way back there. Right, let me pause. And add the extension for this. Vista North. Where's where it? Okay, there it is. Under 13s. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to go on SCR unless I was going to just observe. Yeah, TFL works in mysterious ways, which I think has been demonstrated multiple times in the past. I need to just load up my Dutch Chiltern guide, because I wrote a guide for the services just so I can remind myself. Hopefully this doesn't kill the string, because it's just a document. Snow Hill. So this was an hourly service, I believe? Yeah, every hour. Dorridge, Solihull, Tysley. Oh, we're not calling it Tysley. Stop that. Yeah. Why would I make it stop there? Alright, let's extend this then. So from there, Warwick Parkway, add some stops. Yeah, I mean, I completely agree with regarding the 111 and double decks on it. Again, if they're going to extend it and get rid of another bus route, it needs to have double deckers like that. It should have double deckers. Very simple. Don't worry, I'm going to rename the stations. I haven't forgotten. I just wanted to at least put this route on. Just so I can see I've done everything right. Storage. Yeah, Sonic Advance's soundtrack, the first one soundtrack, is a lot more laid back than the other ones, if you ask me. Which is nice, you know, you can't go fast all the time. Like super hard with songs and stuff. Right, let me name the stations before I forget. Make an ice 4 stop at Bordersley. Nah. Bordersley is strictly for stoppers. Nice try, no. Right. Let's name these stations. Oh man, it was quite a while ago since I last used a lot of the buses in what's it called? Uxbridge. Man, it's been ages. So I used to ride on some of the buses there quite a fair bit. I liked riding on the U10 just because it felt like a bit of an oddball bus route to me. I wouldn't mind going on it again nowadays, like if I had the time. Oh yeah, and the A10 as well. I really liked that bus route when I was younger. I have to use the U2 every day. Yeah, my sister, you know, rest in peace. She used the I think she used to study in when she was studying in Brunel University for a small bit of time. What's it called? I think she used the U2, but it's been a long time since that. What? Every 19... Give me a second. They did. Why would they make it even worse than it was back in... U10 Oxford. Give me a second. I'm going to check this. I'm not saying you're lying. I just want to see for myself. Oh, goodness gracious me. That's a garbage frequency. Oh, Oh man. Why is it so crap? I thought it was... I could have sworn it was like every hour. Alright, back to naming the stations before I lose track. Solihull. I nearly spelled it wrong. I'm an idiot. Oh yeah, that's true, Dean. But you know, the 969 is one of those. Yeah, it's one of those shopper buses. In fact, I believe it's the only or one of its. You know, like because there used to be a lot more shopper buses. Back in the day, I remember the days like the 941. But at least you know that makes I don't know what I'm trying to say. The felt agrees that no one used. In the interest of fairness, like the many years ago when I used it, it was quite quiet. But you know, I think every 60 minutes should be like viable enough for it. No. Oh yes, yeah, that night I remember 965 just. Storage. Okay, so now that we've added the fast train, now we need to add the slow train. The slower Reaver. Otherwise, people aren't going to be able to connect with the other ones. So let me add this new service. So if I just copy a Reaver and copy that color and make a new train, a Reaver 2. Ah yes, the K5 bus route I actually rode on not too long ago, less than a week ago. Alright, 350. 350, 015. Yellow style interior. I'm not sure what you mean by that though. Sorry, I'm a bit lost, so sorry. Alright, let's do this. So hang on, what's the average stop time? 40 seconds, okay. Yeah, I did notice the displays on some of the announcements on iBus have been cocking up a bit recently. I have noticed that, and yeah, I actually have Nick, to answer your question. I did actually go on one of the bus routes in Potter's Bar. I did go on the PB1, and because they used that, I've been on that small little metro city, and it's adorable. It's what the internet people would call kawaii, but. You know, I will never say that again. I promise never to say that in that voice again. But yeah, it's adorable. I've been on it. Sweet little bus. And I also went on it when they were using an Optare Solo, and I did film it because it sounded like. You know, it had a supercharger. It sounded like. I'm gonna like upload that later. Right, Small Heath, Bordesley. We'll make a thumbnail on this platform. 6 minutes, 7 minutes. Why would do you laugh as if you've set a... Oh man, yeah, I will never, yeah, again, I promise never to do that voice again. Ish. Maybe. Cox, Walton, Ollie O, Whitney Manor, Dorridge, Lapworth, Hatton, Warwick Parkway, Warwick. No, I don't like... Oh goodness, I would never speak in Uwu. That's disgusting. Goodness gracious. I would only do that if I lost a bet. And that had to be some serious bet there. Okay, so, now that we've sorted out the new services, we can now add the trains in, so how frequent is... Okay. Oh no, I need to put that to every hour again, I did it wrong. Whoops. 1 0 0 0 0. Okay, so we need to add a new train on this one, because there's not enough to make an hourly service. So, let me buy a new train for this intercity service. What trains do we have on Intercity 4 already? Koplopa. Another Verm, why not? It does baffle me how those ex-Wessex Connects ended up in London. Yes, I guess I can see what you mean by that being quite odd. We'll put this in the new livery because why not? And we'll make it a 6-car one. So 1. There we go, 600. Buy, and we'll put that at Birmingham. Snow Hill. Okay. Well, the thing is that what's it called? The Fort Park buses. I don't think I could have sworn is that they can't take the double decker on the normal road, on the normal way into Fort Park because there's a low bridge in Staines. I could have sworn they can't use that unless they go the long way round, which I'm unsure. Unless someone wants to correct me, please do. Okay, so also let me add the new Ariba trains. So we're going to have, where's our GTW? Where is it? GTW diesel. Okay, so we'll put this at Warwick Parkway. Now, how many do we need to have a good frequency? Because this one runs every 20 minutes. Oh, we need a lot more than that then. Alright, we'll get a few more. Oh yeah, also some winks. Wait, hang on, what was it? No, it was a flirt. Sorry, flirt. Alright. Did you see that someone was making a renown? Yeah, I did see that, but I'm still a bit unsure on if I should get Umzi. I still haven't decided yet. Birmingham Moore Street. And then one at Lapworth, I guess. Don't worry, I'm going to add the signals. I haven't forgotten about those yet. Now, what's the frequency? Okay, 26. Well, I need another train in order to make sure we can have every 20 minutes, so... one at Dorridge, I guess. One more. And just for variety, I'm going to have it as a Lint 41. Because I love the Lint 41s. They are so nice. Yeah, I mean, the thing is that I don't have a steering wheel, or the funds, and all the space for a steering wheel. My friends kind of told me that OMSI is the kind of game that you really need a steering wheel for all the stuff and, like, driving. Or at least it's a game that will be benefit with a steering wheel, specifically. And plus, I've heard the game is quite unstable, like train sim unstable, which sort of gives me the fear. Like, sort of creeps, like, oh no. real men drive with arrow keys. That's my style, yeah. Actually, that signal there is too close. Yeah, I mean, I understand that, and to be honest, I do play like Gmod with keyboard, like, you know, with the driving some things and stuff. But I don't know, I'm still sort of on the fence on that. Unfinished Swan? I've never heard of that game. Are you sure you're not referring to an Untitled Goose Game? By any chance? Because I've never heard of Unfinished Swan. Yeah, Nick, they still run on the 108, 117, and 358 bus routes. They still run Citaros there. And go figure, it's a slightly different version for each of those routes I mentioned. Oh yeah, and no, never mind, that wasn't the case. So those 3 routes definitely run Citaros. Use the 4 GB patch on it. Alright, I probably can keep that into consideration. Oh yeah, oh crap, and the 203. Thank you, Yowie, for reminding me. And that's if you're unlucky enough to not get an NIMBY 200 MMC. So 4 bus routes in London still use Citaros. For now. Okay, so adding the signals, and then also we got to add another intercity service that's going to be even faster. But we'll add that. We'll focus on that in a second. This is some... you know what? This music I'm listening to here from one of the casino levels on this Sonic Advance, it feels really nice. like, it feels like nice bar music almost. Yeah, the 205 is the one that did Paddington to Mile End, but I think they cut it off. I mean, they cut it to make it smaller, because I think it now goes City Thames Link. No, wait. No, that's the 25. No, I'm thinking of something. Yeah, you're right. That was the 205 is the Paddington to Mile End one. The 203 is Hounslow to Staines via Hatton Cross. And the 207 is awful in every single way. Oh, it's never beneath me to make jokes of bad boss routes, honestly. And that's a lot of people at Small Heath. I am now slightly concerned. Oh no. To be honest, I don't think it'll be too much of an issue once I introduce the service to Dorridge. But that means I need to build more of the route going that way, you know. Towards like Cradley Heath and stuff. But we'll save that for later. Isn't as bad as it used to be. Well, okay, I can only agree with you on the basis that I haven't rode on it for ages. Okay, so that's not an Untitled Goose Game then. Alright then. I've never heard of it at all. So, it definitely does. I guess it sounds interesting. Yeah, it sounds interesting enough. I don't know if I'll play it because I'm too busy, well, playing NIMBY Rails and the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. Such a good game. I love it. Alright, so... yeah, a few more signals here. So that should be going. Let's see how busy it is. Well, one person. There's one person is going to Whitney Manor. Good on you, mate. Hello, DVT Spotting, and yeah, evening's going well. I'm streaming much longer than I thought I was going to be, honestly, today. Because the internet is not completely dying. Even though it says... Oh yeah, it says good at the moment. And I can hear a car alarm going off. Someone's probably just trying to steal something in the neighbourhood. 341. Oh, that's annoying. Because I sold a few of my TF2 items quite recently, and I have £3.80, the £3.38 in my wallet. Oh man, literally pennies away from outside of my grasp. Ooh, tough luck, kid. That's the last one until morning. Okay, so it's now time to add the final, the last Intercity Direct service. There's gonna be a second one. So let me just copy this. I'm gonna change the color a bit. Okay, so let me just double check what's this service gonna stop at. Okay, Intercity Direct. Calling at Prince's Risborough, Banbury, Leamington Spa, and Solihull. Alright then, let's do this. ICD 2. Now, I'll be alright. I'll find a way. And I realised I did the... Yeah, the code is... I see... Direct. Any last words for the 317s? No, not really. I think I've said everything I really need to say about them. Yeah, outside of goodbye. Probably. Paste. Come on, copy. Copy my colour. I command you work. Behave, game. There we go. And make it just a slightly different tone of green. 130. Right, let's add this one. Let's add this intercity service. Good thing we've got a platform spare here. Thank goodness for that. So, Marylebone. So our first stop is... I'm guessing you mean the old Enviro 300. Because there were multiple ones. Because I definitely knew when what's it called? I rode on one in with Stagecoach East in Cambridge because it was running on the Park and Ride service one day. So, High Wycombe. I'm gonna, adjust it so it calls out High Wycombe, Banbury, Leamington Spa, Solihull, and then the old one on the 7 Western Super map. Hold up! There's an old Enviro 300 in Western Super. I'm gonna search for this. Is it still running? Or has it been shadow realmed? So I genuinely didn't know about this. Is it Somerset technically? I don't know where is it? Hang on. Western Superman. Oh. All right. Oh, you poor thing. I'm so sorry to hear that. Okay, I understand now. That makes sense. Alright. I was distracted for a second. Let's finish adding new service before I forget. Solihull. Warwick. Leamington Spa. Banbury. High Wycombe. Right, I just need to make one adjustment because it doesn't use the fast curve bit there. Where is it? There we go. Hey Dan, you should review the Should I review the 458? Making a Chinese ripoff of your railway reviews. I recommend that you, instead of what's it called, reviewing the 458, I recommend you try and
come up with your own idea.
Because whilst the railway reviews are inspired by another video series, I at least try and put an original spin on it. Just genuine advice. You'll get further like that, honestly. Thank you for your insightful reply to that. Really appreciate it. Okay, save. Alright then, now it's finally time to add the trains on this intercity service down to Birmingham. You know what? A crossover with Yowie might be a fun idea if I can find a good video idea we both want to do. I'll think about it. Or is there a bit of an argument going on? Hope everything's alright, kids. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I am going to use one intercity directs, like normal formation with the locos like this. Let me just put this at Marylebone. Also, I just forgot. Max needs to have like a 10-minute reversing there. Maybe, we'll see, we'll see. Why the 455 is great. No. I refuse to do a video like that. Sorry. You're not allowed to collab with me anymore, Yowie. Okay, so we're gonna have that, but I'm also gonna put the fire trains on it. Or was it the Friar? I can't remember. Yeah, the Fire. I'm gonna put these on it. So we're gonna grab a couple of these units, which were so reliable. Put another one. Put one at Moore Street Station. What's the frequency now? And then we need another one. I'm going to put it at Leamington Spa. Alright, settle down everybody. Settle down. You know, things should be okay. Banbury. Alright, and I'll put one ICNG as well. Just there we go. Just to be kind. And we'll... Where is it? High Wycombe. You know, this is just a bit of a... I don't care what's going on with DVG spotting and what he did / didn't do. I'm just watching the fire burn. I'm also going to increase the cruise speed to 200 if possible. Which you probably won't do. Nah, yeah, it won't reach. I need another train in order to keep the frequency decently high. What a shock, said Daniel. Third time's the charm, I guess. Pointed Spa. What the heck is going on in this chat? What is going on there? I don't know. I've got to add a few more signals as well. Okay. Right, finally. Okay, there we go. Finally, we got the service, those main services added in. Now we got a bit of a slow-ish going on. Yeah, neither am I. I'm just sort of watching. If it gets a bit too much more out of hand, I will have to like. Well, I will sort of have to smack a few kids here and there, and just like, dude, no. Let's keep it calm. Or I might have to like mute them, like it's a chat, like it's a Twitch chat. Yeah, you're getting muted, kid. Alright, now let's activate Made in Heaven and speed up and see how it turns out. Seems like lots of people seem to use the service. So the frequency at the moment isn't going to be perfect because the trains need to like properly run on the line back and forth. But once it does that, we'll probably be able to get a better view of what it's like. Right. Oh dear. This is why it's important to be able to use any platform as possible, because then you're going to have congestion like... well, everything else seems to be behaving. So, how big... Oh my goodness, that's full to the brim. Ah dear. Yeah, full to the brim. Lots of people are going to Solihull for some reason. Lots of people going to Solihull. Alright. Well, I'm quite happy with how this is turning out. I mean, how long have I been streaming for now? 1 hour, 40 minutes. I want to visit Richard Howard. Most likely. Well, lots of people at Snow Hill as well. People will probably be a bit annoyed that they can't easily reach Snow Hill at the moment. Yeah, 80 people are a bit peeved that they have to wait for an hourly train to reach Snow Hill. Okay, so I'm thinking... 8:44 at the moment. I could do a bit of an extension. I don't see why not. But I don't know which way. So, voting time. It's time for a quick vote, people. Which way do we want to go? Stourbridge or... Yeah, which way? Do you want to? Should we extend the track towards Stourbridge or towards Henley first? Go. Which one should we go first? Have a vote on which one we're gonna add first, and then whilst you're doing that, I'm just gonna think of another. I'm gonna play some Sonic Rush this time. And actually, no, screw that. We'll play Sonic Rush Adventure. Let's be original. Right, let's take a look at the votes. No, oh, damn it! No, not equal. Come on, guys, vote. Which one, Stourbridge or Henley? And actually, whilst you do that vote, I'm going to quickly just pop to the loo. So, back in a second. I'm gonna just put some Sonic Rush in the background whilst I decide on that. All right, please decide, people. Ugh. Alright, back. Alrighty, let's see. The votes. Right, I'm gonna end the poll now. So currently, Stourbridge is winning. So Stourbridge it is. Let's go. Also, hello, Scout Z and 390 Express. Welcome to the stream. Now I'm going to build the track towards Stourbridge, which is probably going to be a massive mistake. Well, oh well. We've got to connect London somehow. It's packed to the brim, that train, that thing. That poor little Lint 41. Okay, so yeah, let's stop slacking and actually build the track. Okay, so Jewellery Quarter, the Hawthorns. Okay, so where's Jewellery Quarter Station roughly? Okay, so it's roughly there. Okay, gotcha. Any DM90s? I don't know if the DM90, I don't think the DM90 exists yet in NIMBY Rails, I'm afraid. If it does, then I will try and arrange for that shortly. Or not. Probably not. I'm not that cruel. Okay, so... I thought I put it so hard just to lay a bit of track. Okay. Put this underground. I'm unsure if I'm gonna add the West Midlands Metro, and if I do, I'm probably gonna use completely different trams to what they use IRL. Honestly, but if I do, it probably won't be tonight. It'll probably be in another stream. Because I'm already gonna try and build towards Stourbridge, which is enough as far as I'm concerned. Honestly, Vaporeon, I'm just so confused at the moment with the chat. I'm ignoring the antics with DVT spotting as far as I'm concerned. He's probably just like attention seeking, as far as I'm concerned. But sorry I missed your question, 390. So I haven't really got any dedicated tutorials. I really don't. I'm so sorry. Realistically, the best choice that you have is going through like old UKTS forum archives and stuff. Realistically. That's the best bit of advice I have. I'm so sorry. Also, hello, I'm Martian. Welcome to the stream. And also, yeah, I'm doing well. Thank you very much. Thanks for asking. Yeah, again, there's a very good reason why I don't. I'm trying to avoid this discussion because it's clearly just. Yeah, I know. I just the chat is just sort of a mess at the moment, and again, I'm gonna just like. I'm not gonna like purge or anything like that, but I'm gonna say, you know, everybody calm down, please. It's only chat. Why you have to be mad? I did think about making my own tutorial video. I made a thumbnail for it ages ago, and I made a beginning, but I just didn't know how to go further than that, so maybe not. Very unlikely though, because I'm too focused on my novel. Hi there, Sam. Welcome to the stream. I'm just building the line towards Stourbridge before I fall asleep. Thanks for asking. Hope you're doing well yourself. I've been doing fine today, mostly. What was I going to ask? What was it? Nick. Next question. So, have I been on an ALX 200? Yeah, I have, way in the past. I've been on the ALX 300 back in the day of the 726, and the ALX 200 of sort of, I don't know really, just like every once in a while back, ages ago. Are you going to do a review? Not necessarily. The idea would be I master your question. I'm gonna go on the Crossrail Elizabeth line thing in my free time just to get some extra footage of the 345. That's my plan. I don't plan to do a specific review. At most, mention like aspects of it. No need to apologise, Scout. It's not your fault. It's the fault of the other kid. As far as I'm concerned, you're in the black. You're in the black as far as I'm concerned. So don't worry. You're good. I had a Canon camera with me in Crossrail, but many people do. Yeah, I would have expected quite a lot of people to have a camera. I would have expected a war to break out between people with Canon and Nikon cameras, and they had to like eject people from the station because of that. Thoughts on what's it called? the 277 D8. Never used it. No opinions whatsoever. Yeah, someone sent me a picture that they got a selfie with Jeff Marshall. I mean, that's cool. I don't care, to be honest. If he was replace Jeff Marshall with David Lynch, then I'd have your attention. But I'm glad you at least had a good time, assuming you did. Please say yes. Otherwise, that's going to feel really awkward. Opinions on the Route Masters. The new Route Masters was garbage. There you go. I made a tier list video with a whole bunch of buses, and the Route Master is Shadow Realm, along with the Street Light. I can't stand them. I explained my reasons why in that video. Yeah, I mean, I'm in the same boat as you, Vaporin. I don't really. I have no interest whatsoever, but I don't hate the guy. I just don't really care. So he doesn't do anything that makes me angry. I just, just shrug. Right, Smethwick Golden Bridge Station. Okay. I'm gonna go watch your Electrostar video of this. That'll be cool. I mean, I hope you enjoy the videos I make, at the very least. And if you don't, just, be honest. Right, Langley Green is roughly where the canal turns. So there. Okay, gotcha. Again. Indeed, I'm happy that they're gone as well. The 455s, like southern ones, I mean. One extra step forward for mankind, thanks to that. And obviously 2 steps back after reading this chat. Did you know that Turbo Star served Bristol really early in the morning? I saw that on real-time trains one day when I was looking at it. And I thought, I thought it was just they got lost or something, but I guess that makes sense, ish. Let me save. Oh yeah, I have used this song before. I just recognised it now. Oh. Those spline tools in NIMBY look really satisfying. It's so much. It feels so much better just to actually build tracks in NIMBY Rails. It feels so nice when it behaves, and it behaves 99 times out of 100 compared to Train Sim. It's just not exactly a high standard to go past, but it's nice when it works. Okay, Rowley Rages. Or Pro Fitness, according to the auto name generator. I'm sorry for imprinting that song on your head, but it's a damn good song, though. Come on, you can't deny that, at least. kind of have, honestly. It's quite shocking how you mention it like that. Yeah, TF2 and Train Sim are basically as old as each other. And it's sad to see what you know, the state of TF2 at the moment with all the bots and crap. But I do hope Valve listen. Sam, remember, rule of the internet, don't feed the troll, okay? Come on. Just let the troll starve. There you go. Oh, I'm sorry about that, man. Good night, Scout. You have a good night's sleep. I'd normally be getting ready for bed now myself because I'm an early bird, but... It's this sort of weird loop you've been put into because you make quite a lot of stuff and then people always expect... people won't let you move on to new projects. They expect you just to keep staying on the things that you're doing. It's a bit... what's it called? It's an awful situation to be in, honestly. It's hard how you can move. Well, I like going to sleep early, thank you very much. I hope you haven't got a problem with that, of how I live my life. I certainly won't be sleeping. You've got 2 months of uni coursework. Oh dear. Well, yeah, you know, I wish you the best of luck, obviously. With uni work, obviously. So, I kind of wish I couldn't go to uni because I haven't got the money for that. For the last 4 weeks of college, I have to make a functioning VR escape game. Wow. Wow, science is going so far nowadays. I couldn't imagine doing anything similar to that back when I was in at least college, but there you go. Sorry, I meant college. Sorry, I meant college. I'm not reading it correct. Sorry, I misread it, Vaporeon. Sorry. Really sorry about that. I meant to say like college, but because everybody is saying uni, my brain just immediately went to uni. So, genuine misread there. Oh man, I'm getting tired. No. That being, I haven't done the 700s yet. That being said, I've got all the footage I need of both the 700s, 707s, and 717s. It's just, I ain't gonna do it until I have a good idea of what I want to do for the script. In fact, I have to redo the intro joke because I found a funnier way to do it, so I need to redo all the footage for that. Well, okay, I say footage editing. That's the right word to use. All right. Oh, I'm getting quite sleepy now. Oh no. And I've only been 18 minutes into the song. How long? 2 hours I'm streaming. I mean, yeah, I do want to do the 700s. I want to do the 700s a lot, but it's just until I can decide how I can present it, I don't really want to jump into it. Otherwise, it's just going to be crap. But it is on my list. I won't say how far high up the list, but definitely something I want to do. College is a tech college. Yeah, the college that I went to was tech college as well. It had a sort of had a music studio on the lower level, and I loved using that. That's what got me into properly like making some songs and stuff. Well, not really, but I sort of did that before I went to college. But yeah. Whilst we're just building, I want to see how busy this is. I have to go now. Oh, okay. Unfortunately, I don't have a clear answer on that 390. I don't have a clear answer yet. I'm still trying to work out when the best time for me to stream is, because the internet has been a bit crap. But once I do, I at least try to give several hours notice, okay? And I'm keeping my hands close to my chest, or cards close to my chest on what the next review is, Imarsh. You'll find out soon. Let me just see how busy this is. You have a good night too as well. Take care. I just want to check how busy the service is before I continue building. Already full at Tisley. Oh dear. No, it's not the 700. Nice try though. The same acceleration there. Wait a second. Why is this? It needs to turn back faster. Why is it taking? No. It needs to be like 5 minutes. Or 6 minutes at least. That'll do. There we go. Good enough. Nah, I don't want to make the railway bad, like intentionally like that. I'm happy with trying to make it at least somewhat decent. So where's everybody going? People want to go to Bicester, Highwick and Oxford and not. Okay, I guess that makes sense. And then there's the Intercity Direct there. And then there's the Intercity. Oh, it's so nice to see these trains behave. Oh man, I'm so tired, and my stomach is starting to twist a bit, wanting food. But I had a big lunch. I had some Belgian chips and a schnitzel for lunch. Delicious. Oh, save. I have to click save. Alright, let me at least get to Cradley Heath. Oh boy. Oh goodness, heavy feel funny. Righty. I'll put this on the curve then. my favourite like heavy quotes or TF2 quotes in general. I have a tendency to say that when I went off guard with my friend. I think I also love as long as nothing supernatural happens, this should be easy. That's the thing about TF2. I love how quotable the game is. Even today, I feel like I can sit around and like just quote almost anything from TF2. Like, how many of you people could just memorize "Meet the Medic" or "Meet the Scout" or "Meet the Heavy"? Well, yeah, exactly. That's the thing. It's just so satisfying to do. Alright, lie. At least I don't have to rename this one. Who was your main? Well, I was a medic main, and then, well, I was an engineer main, but then I absolutely hated spy. Well, no, actually, I used to shift between a bunch. Actually, I was a spy main for a long time. Then I went to engineer, and now since I've been last playing the game, I'm a medic main. I have an Australian medigun. Yeah, but I just can't stand playing on servers with people who just keep spamming medic. Sometimes I will just let them die and just go screw you. That's the thing. That's the problem with the Aussies. They're just pretty much like lottery tickets, as far as I'm concerned. But if the game doesn't sort of You're pretty much Sam. If the game doesn't improve, I'll probably sell the Australian medigun for like 100 quid because it's probably worth that. I think. And I'll use that money on, I don't know. Oh, I don't know actually. I'll think about it. I'm currently working on the script over the normally. Yeah, fair enough then. I'm guessing that's regarding Yowie's video. Alright, Stourbridge Junction. Finally, station is here. And we're going to have the third platform here for the line to Stourbridge Town. I don't know what trains we'll use on the Stourbridge Town branch, but I think I'll decide on that on the next stream because I'm starting to get really tired. Like, once I set up the track and the service terminating here, that's probably all I'll do for tonight. No. Oh, never, Yowie. If I can stop yawning. Actually, just for the sake of variety, I'm going to have it so that trains have to enter a reversing siding instead of terminate on the platform. I'm going to make it a long reversing siding so the game doesn't have a hissy fit. Oh goodness! Oh my jaw! Oh, my jaw hurts so much for yawning. I told you I'm an early bird, man. I hate staying up late. It's awful. Right, so let me try and add the junction here. You sound like you're in constant pain. Well, it's funny you should mention that because I have been in pain physically for a couple of injuries. I was walking down the stairs and the heel of my foot went into a rusty nail, or scraped on a rusty nail. Fortunately, it got better, but it was really painful. So my foot was in a bit of pain, but you know it's gotten better. And also I think I sort of scratched my left thumb, so that's in a bit of pain as well. So I am currently suffering from multiple bodily injuries. But I'll live. Let me just double check where Stourbridge Town Station is. Okay, so it's right next to the bus station. I don't know what trains to use yet, though. I'll think about it. I'm gonna have to make the track curve a bit. I'm gonna restrict it to 100 meters. Oh, goodness. The yawning will never end. Yeah. I think I'm just becoming unlucky with the injuries because, man, my thumb is really hurting. I know what caused it. It's this weird, like, nail infection that, I got on my finger. It's not contagious, so don't worry. It's not like, it's not like some sort of contagious skin condition. It's literally just like a random infection. I know what the issue is. It's just annoying, and it's easy to treat. But it's just annoying when it happens, because your brain just goes in sort of like, you know, like, your body is experiencing pain in this section. Would you like to send an error report? That's what my body feels like it's doing. Yeah, basically. 100 meters. Oh, it's all built. Fantastic. Okay, sweet. So let me just add this. We don't need to add signals on this bit here because I'm not going to really add it yet. Wrong way. Oh, stop pestering Yowie with questions, man. Come on. He's already answered enough. This is my stream. You might as well, yeah. They're like seagull, like mine. Alright, save. I I should end the stream now and go to bed, but I feel like if I can, let me just at least build the tracks and name the stations. At least do that. Alright, so let me just do that. Let me rename the stations at least. Also, let's try and at least get a chat going on. Does anybody know any other interesting bus routes in the southeast of England that are worth going on? Like interesting bus types, or they go on some different areas? How about that? Someone give me an answer. Give me an answer to that. Just so we can stop the discussion turning it into some sort of 1v1 me free-for-all. Could be anything. As long as it's not like a bus, you know, that runs like once a day in the peak. Oh, no, Nick, I refuse. I have been on the 700 once already from Brighton down to Shoreham. No. Goodness. No. It's an awful bus route. No way. I ain't riding no 700. Oh dear. Oh, behave, game. Ensign bus. Oh, I was considering Ensign bus, because if you go on Saturdays, you'll be able to ride on an IX Bravo. And I wouldn't mind riding on that. On the open top bus route in what's it called? Crap, what's that bus route called? Somewhere. Southend, yeah, not somewhere. X81 between Bluewater and Lakeside. I thought it was the X80, unless they renamed it. Rowley Regis, Langley Green. Was it Langley Green or Langley Hill? I forgot. Langley, Old Hill, Langley Green. I was right. Chat again. Bluewater is a dub, not because of the place, but because of the other people you find there. I remember trying to go to Bluewater. Actually, no, I've been to Bluewater not too long ago, just to the bus station. Yeah. Yeah, I've been on the 96 in the past. It was, yeah, interesting of a bus route, let's just say that. I know the 227, the 277 and D8. Yeah, they run in that Cross Harbour era. I do know the area, but I need to think about that. Because I like the Docklands. Honestly, I think it's a nice area. Well, okay, not a nice area, but it's an interesting area of London. So I'll consider. He describes as Omni-City. I won't deny the Stagecoach Omni-Cities do have quite a hard seats. I will not ignore that or deny that. I do remember riding on one recently. Some months ago. And yeah, you do get a good variety at Bluewater bus station. Which is why I went there. That's where I filmed that street light for the street light video. Okay, I'm just double checking through. Save the game. Alright, well, that's all I'm gonna do today. I'm too sleepy to do any more work. I want to go to bed. I'm gonna see if I can try and stream again in a couple days' time, but I make no promises, especially if our internet is garbage. Well, that's pretty much all I have for today, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the stream today. It was nice to be able to stream again. So, thank you everyone for watching, and I'll see you all later. And good night. I'm also going to have some biscuits just before I go to bed. Probably. So, thanks for sticking along. See you later, everybody. It was nice watching. Take care as well, Sam, Yowie, Matt, and all the other kids as well. Good night, everyone. Where's the end stream button? Where is the end stream? Oh, it's on my thing.